you guys. In last video, I forgot one thing, where to download software and how to install it. So in this episode, I'm going to make up for it. HQCNC.cn and turn to English. Now click downloads and choose HQPDS design software 980 and download. And now guys, the software is here, and just had to press the files. And I'm just gonna put it to a certain place. And you can install the HQ software right now. Guys, now let's just go back to the software. Same thing. Next, finish. Now I'm going to introduce how to use tools from this icon to the maybe this one, line copy. And let's just turn to first. Click this gesture and place the cursor on the canvas anywhere. All right, and press the left click and don't lose it. The gesture on this place will grab canvas, and now you can move it anywhere until you lose your fingers from the mouse. And guys, one more way to switch this icon is press M on the keyboard, like that. And the second one is the selection box, and the function of this is to enclose the space you want to select, like that. But you know, the shape will be the rectangular. And let me just draw a rectangle first. Press ESC, cancel this one. You can click A on keyboard, or just click this icon right away. And now the selection box is ready. And the next step, we have to confirm the starting point. So if we want to enclose a red shape, we need to have our fence away from the red shape, or just directly on the frame of the shape. Let me just click here, and the starting point has been set. And now you can decide the size of the fence of the closure. And click again, the finishing point has been set. Now put the cursor on the closure and click again. And now you can copy the shape and place the new one on the canvas, anywhere. Just one more click and it will be confirmed. But if you don't want copy operation in the process and want to cancel it, you can have operation like that. You just have to press ESC on top left corner of the keyboard or right click of your mouse. And it will go back to the state, the closure thing. And if you want to, cancel this frame, you just press ESC. But if you want cut again on the closure thing, but this time you have to press CTRL on the keyboard, and don't lose it until you move to the place that you want, and click again, and the cut operation has been set. And the brush I've explained in the previous episode. And one thing I want to talk is that if you don't have the icon that I have on this section, place the cursor on this frame until it turns to this, and press left click and drag it until big enough, to show all the tools in this section. And if you still don't have some icon in this section, and click this toolbar settings. If there's no checkbar in one of the box like this, and this tool will not show up in the section. Let me right now just turn it back and press OK, and you can just have to try it by yourself. And right now let's just turn to the first one, the power line. Actually, it's kind of useless. I don't want to have a try. You can try by yourself. I know you have hands-on ability. So let's just go back to the straight line. If you want to draw a straight line, you can't have any color but number 0 with the black. Click the straight line and starting point and the finishing point, and you can have a straight line right here. And you can change the thickness of the straight line too. Right click on this icon and a new box will show up. And below the brush, decide the thickness of the line. And I'm just give it 4. And let me just draw a straight line. Now the thickness will be 4 grades. And the other functions on this box, you can have try by yourself. And the curve, this icon, you can have turns on the line. Let me just switch on the color. Starting point like a straight line, but one more click, a new turn will be set until you think it's okay. I'm just gonna have more terms right here, and now double left click. So this line, with many terms on it, will be set. And the next one, rectangle, like that, and field rectangle like this. Let me just switch to another color. And actually, the following icon until we know this one, they are kind of the thing. I think it's kind of useless, and I'm just gonna draw it, not to explain. Yeah, like that. Circle, field circle, diamond, field diamond, switch on the color, polylines, field polylines, close curve. Yeah. And now let's just change to the next one. This one, actually, I'd like to call it jacquard. Now the current color is number 4, and there's so many shapes right here with many colors. If you want this color on this shape, but you can still remember the number of this color, click this icon and put the cursor to the place that you want to get the color, and click again, and when it will change to number 3. And guys, you know what, the fast way to get color is to press P on the keyboard. Let me just show you. Right now the current color is number 3, right? So I'm just gonna place it on this part and press P on the keyboard. It will change to number 2, and click here, press P on the keyboard, it will change to number 4 again. And it's very easy and quick to pick up a color, right? And the next we got texting. But first, right click on this icon and choose paste and press OK. And the other functions on the box, I think it's kind of useless, so you can have to write yourself. Click this icon or press T on the keyboard. Click this T icon and click on the canvas again. The texting box will show up. Now let's type in some words. 资讯 is the most famous flat knitting machine corporation. In the world. And it's on the stock market. And guys, one more thing I want to talk about our company is that we have different kinds of flat knitting machines, from shoes upper machine to sweater machine. Even the whole garment machine, create a whole sweater without sewing things. The traditional sweater industry is moving to Southeast Asian countries and southern countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, or India. Young men don't want to work in this industry anymore in my country. And more and more, many garment factories can find sewing workers in China. And generally, typical sweater machine produce different parts of the sweater and piece gathered in sewing process. But you know what? The whole garment machine produced a whole sweater without any labor force needed to piece gather. For a typical machine, one operator can only handle 4 to 8 machines at one time. But for the whole garment machine, one worker can handle 20 machines at one time. And I think that's big step for knitting industry. If you have interest in knitting industry and want to purchase flat knitting machine, you just our friends me in the WhatsApp. So now let's go back to our business. When the testing has been done, you just confirm, on the left side, the middle cancel, and the right side, that means help. And if you want to change the size and the types of calligraphies, you can have an option right here, and just choose one of these, and the size is right here, and this means confirm and this means cancel. Confirm, and the testing will show up. Oh, I think the size is too big, so now I'm just gonna cancel again, text, and change the size. This one's better. Okay, confirm, press, zoom out, and now the words is on canvas, and just have it placed you want. Let me right now just use the pen and drew a rectangle, a square rectangle with two colors maybe on it. And if you want to copy this shape with the same pattern, of course you can use the select operation box like that, right? Horizontally or vertically. But I think it's not efficient, so let me just return it back. Frame the shape again. Now click this icon or press B on the keyboard, and place cursor on the shape and left click. Now the pattern has been copied, and the shape will be extended horizontally from left side to right side. That depends on you. The starting point is from here, and vertically, like that. When left you have decided, and click again, the shape will be set. And I'm just gonna go this far in this episode. Just try to familiar with these tools, guys. To explain something in the program with foreign language is not easy for me. So if you still want me to channel myself, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.